Smilla Sundell, the teenage kickboxing phenom. Taking over the world explosive, fearless, and unstoppable. Smilla Sundell is rewriting the rules in the world of kickboxing. Known for her hidden knockouts and total ring domination, this Swedish warrior has already clinched a world championship title, and she's just
Smilla Sundell, and I'm a Muay Thai fighter.
Started. Here's a look at some of the most jaw-dropping moments from her meteoric rise. It all began with a family vacation to Thailand, a trip that would change the course of Sundell's life. With few sports available, she decided to try her hand at Muay Thai at just 12 years old. What started as a casual experiment quickly ignited a passion. Smilla found herself tearing through opponents at the local gym.
I'm fighting at one, and I was like, oh, I want to try this too.
Showing an unusual hunger for battle rarely seen at her age. When her family moved back to Sweden, Sundell made a bold decision. She stayed behind. At just 15, she relocated to Pattaya, Thailand, to train at the famed Fairtex gym, inspired by kickboxing superstar.
It's that I don't get enough fights. People cancel, but I don't know why, to be honest. They say I'm too tall or something.
Stamp Fairtex. From there, she became a nightmare for anyone brave enough to step into the ring with her. Within a year, she was already the WBC Muay Thai's one-ranked female featherweight. Her rise came at a cost, though, a lack of competition. Many fighters simply wouldn't show up on fight night. To stay sharp, she even faced male fighters, including Bongach, a skilled kickboxer who was no match for Smilla's ruthless combinations. She floored him, smiling all the way.
I fought top fighters like Sao Sing, Fasitol, and Ponpan, and Deandra, all the fighters in one.
At just 15, Sundell took on one of Thailand's hottest prospects, Pornpan Pur Muang PC. Many doubted her. Then she obliterated those doubts and Pornpan with a second-round knee knockout. Her blend of Muay Thai clinch work and fluid boxing was simply too much. To cement her place at the top, she had to beat the formidable Sorapit. The Thai veteran didn't go down easy, but Sundell's height, power, and relentless pressure proved overwhelming. Just like that, the Swedish teenager was the world's #1 female featherweight, but she was just getting warmed up. With a string of dominant wins, Sundell caught the eye of
out of the blue corner, holding a Muay Thai and kickboxing record of 31 wins, Smilla the Hurricane Sundell! Of 10 wins and 2 losses. Training out of Guangzhou, Andra Martin!
One championship, the global giant of combat sports. It's the dream destination for any
Smilla Sundell with a strong reach on the Aussie. Goes straight up the centre corridor. Good jabs early on, tucking the chin.
Martin needs to deal with that jab.
Andrew's got to keep that right glove up. That's why that left hook coming through.
kickboxer, and Smilla made sure her debut was unforgettable. In February 20,
Kick from Deandra. Who's that? Beautiful dump.
She's more of that. She's a little more active.
Jab's being forced back again, and Smilla puts that vice line. Oh, no, to the body. Folds her in half. Only a few seconds remaining. But it's going to be another 10. Oh, second knockdown.
3, 7, 8. You want to
Up in
continue
the
walking
counter
me?
vein again.
Let's go.
Smilla Sundell from the corners of Deandra. You've got to return.
That's it.
22, she faced Australia's Deandra Martin, a respected fighter known for her vicious head kicks. The bout was even until the third, round, where Smilla dropped Martin 3 times to secure a TKO victory. Even more impressive? It was her first time fighting in 4-ounce MMA gloves. Fans and critics were stunned. Afterward, Sundell humbly admitted the fight taught her a lot. How to block better, how to absorb fewer hits. It wasn't false modesty. It was proof that she was already learning, adapting, and evolving on the sport's biggest stage. Just 2 months later, she was back in the ring. This time, her opponent was Jackie Bunton, an undefeated American fighter with 3 wins in 1. Many expected a war. What they got was a masterclass.
Smilla jabbed around, kick. Jackie tries to squeeze out the leg. Smilla
guard from Smilla.
The outside leg.
Here's your scorecard there, Michael.
Oh, separate.
Sundell handed Buntan her only loss in the organization. And although Jackie survived all 5 rounds,
Kick Smilla. Damage already on the face of Jackie Buntan. Looks like a Buntan. Catch. Good defense again by Smilla. Playing down the back of the...
she couldn't stop the Sundell storm. Smilla Sundell is
Change for the elbows, but Jackie holding on to that right wrist. Holding on to the glove, in fact. Long limbs causing some problems. Nice dump there from Smilla.
isn't just a rising star, she's a once-in-a-generation fighter, aggressive, tactical, and endless.
Smilla tags her, beautifully done. Smilla with the heavy artillery. Range. Here, Jackie catch. Counter. Nice right hand from Buntan. Puts the knee guard on.
Endlessly ambitious, the Smiler has the world at her feet, and
Smilla cracks the round kick in the ribcage.
Good body kick, lands it again.
Maybe 2 of them now. Left eye swollen shut on Jackie Buntan. Round kick to the ribs. Left hand to the jaw. Flying knee to the guts. Snappy jab from Smilla. Train of leg kicks. And there it is.
and she's not smiling for nothing. Smilla Sundell, the young queen of violence. Unstoppable in the ring, anyone else would have crumbled in 2 rounds, but Jackie Bunton
ก็สมิล่าดีมากค่ะเพราะว่าหมัดการต่อยของสมิล่าดีมากค่ะเพราะว่า
hung on. Smilla Sundell came down like a storm, fast, hard, and relentless.
Referee Chris gets this kickboxing match started in immediately. With the leg kicks touching.
With her towering height and brutal use of
Lovely just landed some beautiful combinations on the road. He just counted right now, maybe by Philip Relish.
4-ounce gloves, Jackie had no answer. The American somehow survived the onslaught, but it was never in.
With the right hand of her own catches, Smilla Sundell. And the knees, though, that's going to be interesting to see.
Doubt. All 3 judges unanimously agreed. Sundell had not only dominated the fight, she made history. At just 17 years old, Smilla became the youngest world champion in 1 championship. History. A defining moment for the sport and a terrifying glimpse into her potential. Fresh off dismantling Jackie and Deandra Martin, Smilla faced her 3rd test. Milana Bjelogrlic of Serbia. A tough and gritty fighter, Milana wasn't going down. without a fight.
We last saw Muay Thai champion Smilla Sundell.
But Smilla was on a different level. She unleashed a brutal clinic that night, proving once again that she belonged on the sport's biggest stage. Milana tried swinging heavy punches, but they looked desperate against Sundell.
I fight anyone. People older than me, more experienced than me, it doesn't matter.
Calculated violence, using her height advantage masterfully. Sundell attacked Milana's body, hammering her with knees and combos that left the crowd in awe.
Rodriguez longs and throws elbows with venomous-like intentions.
The highlight? A vicious face-smashing strike that left everyone screaming.
And this decision win over Janet Todd at One Fight Night 8 in March. It landed moments ago, Rich. Another left hook that connected, and a right hand that blocked Sundell.
It's a wonder, Milana's corner.
Undeterred.
Sharp elbow on the inside. Two big elbows, another one.
Yeah, she's matching the pace of Sundell, so she's not, accommodating her.
Didn't throw in the towel. The fight had turned into...
We've seen her get worked by Rodriguez in this clinch here. I like this left hook to the body, too, that Rodriguez is...
Rodriguez loves and throws elbows with venomous-like intentions.
to a one-sided battering. Still, Milana showed heart and...
She'll continue coming forward. Putting mean hand combinations together. Sundell's trying to get her out of there in the second.
lasted all the rounds, but no one could question the decision. Sundell
Going backwards, she just ate a right, followed by a left hook to the body. But she retaliates with a body kick.
won it in dominant fashion. Now,
A left hook connecting for Sundell.
An overhand right for Rodriguez. Rodriguez, as she continues to walk forward right into some big shots from Sundell.
a proven star, the target was officially on her back.
Keep in mind that Rodriguez is pushing a good pace, and if she's going to classically be able to pick herself up.
What a battle inside the one circle. What? Elbows on the inside by Sundell.
Enter Alicia Rodriguez.
Well, as she touches her with the left.
Big left hook. Well, Rodriguez, as she came forward, she ate a left elbow from Smilla Sundell.
A seasoned atomweight world champion from Brazil, hungry for Smilla's strawweight
Body. Those body shots.
By Sundell in a ray of punches, and this one is over. Wow.
belt. The fight began with Alicia firing off sharp left hooks and nasty body shots, and for the first time in her career, Smilla looked human. Round 1 was tough. Some even called it a mismatch. But that didn't last long.
126.5 pounds for Smilla Sundell.
By the second round, Sundell had adjusted. She rocked Rodriguez with a
Champion, this one's scheduled for 5 rounds. We are underway. One has the greatest roster of world champions.
Connecting. As Sundell comes forward, she has to be a little bit smarter in her defense when she exchanges.
Ogiechkova, 3 of her last.
to work. There was no escape. Her elbows, punches, and knees
Yeah, she has. That's a nice little combination there thrown by Sundell. She came in with the hands, fired off the knees.
came in violent waves. In the final seconds of round 3,
Body shot.
Oh my goodness, it's up! Ditzkova's up! Sundell Ditzkova! Yay! Comes from behind to stop Natalia Ditzkova!
the referee stepped in. TKO victory for Sundell, her first title defense. Unfortunately, her reign hit a bump. Heading into her second defense, Smilla missed weight and was stripped of her title. The bout was moved to a 126.5